Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to Lily and Bella's International April Lila News.
Yesterday, Henry Clay issued a new compromise, solving the conflicts about slavery system between South and North.
Just a few years ago, after Mexican-American War and the annexation of Texas, the debate over slavery in the new territory gaining the war is left to the Congress, and there's an extreme split between the Southern extremists and the abolitionists. In 1849, the Golden Rush brought 100,000 settlers to California, which now became necessary to have a law and institutions in the West. Californians sent requests to join the Union and drafted a constitution which abandoned slavery. However, when the President Taylor supported this plan, California to be a free state, many Southern settlers feel this plan threatened the balance between the free and slave states in the Senate.
In order to solve this emergency, Henry Clay proposed another compromise named Compromise of 1850, after the Missouri Compromise in 1820. The Compromise of 1850 includes mainly 5 elements. Admit California as a free state, ban slave trade in the District of Columbia, Utah and New Mexico territory organized with slavery to be decided by popular sovereignty. Give the land in dispute between Texas and New Mexico territory to the new territories in return for the federal government assuming Texas public debt of $10 million. Additionally, fugitive slave law is adopted. Now, let's turn to our reporter to see how the Northern react to the newly compromise of 1850. Here's Lily and Bella, International April Lila News. My name's Lily. Now we are in Massachusetts factory. Let's interview our factory owner. Oh, hi. Excuse me. Can I take a few minutes and ask you some questions about the new published compromise of 1850?
Yeah, sure.
Are you the native Northerner?
Yeah, I was born here and I introduced my father's factory and I was also a representative in the House of Massachusetts.
Oh, that's great. How do you feel about the compromise of 1850?
I heard this news in the morning. I'm kind of glad like somebody or government finally realized they should abolish the evil system in our country.
It's hard, America, we should be liberal and equal, but the slave is a shame for us. When somebody asks us, do you have a slave in your country? I feel shamed. And also,
I think our northern state can have more power like over the stupid southern slave owners. They are just inhuman. But the fugitive slave law, it sucks because how can they ask us to return, like to ask a slave to return their land and work for them? And also, they didn't stop the slavery DC, even though they stopped the slave trade. I also helped the slaves to escape before and with my friends. I think the slaves should be totally abolished in the country, but it's okay because they take the first step.
Hi everyone, welcome to Lily and Bella's April International Lila News. Now we're here, we're in South Carolina, and now let's have some interview with a local landowner.
Excuse me, can I have a question for you about the compromise of 1850?
Oh yeah, of course.
What do you do for a living in South?
What do I do for a living? I'm a small landowner. Well, I have about 8 slaves in my house, but I don't really care about them as long as they're working for me.
Do you heard the compromise of 1850?
Yes.
Do you like it? I know a lot of Southerners like it, and South and North, there's a lot of conflicts.
They added the California as a free state. That's not very good for us. But I was pretty satisfied with the Fugitive Slave Act because those stupid slaves always try to run away. But with this act, they can't really escape.
Well, you talk a lot about your slaveries. Do they really matter for you?
Yes, of course. I mean, I cannot grow my cotton without slaves. Those stupid Northerners. They don't need slaves. Doesn't mean we don't need slaves, okay? Our Southerners tried so hard to fight for the Northerners. You have to remember, the Slaves are our property. All property.
I understand. Thank you.
As we heard, Southerners and Northerners have different opinions. Our politicians also have different opinions on the Compromise of 1850. The famous Senate leading figure John C. Calhoun just gave his point on this compromise. He publicly announced he opposed it because the Compromise of 1850 largely limited slavery during the westward expansion of the nation.
While the Daniel Webster of Massachusetts hold different position of this question, he thinks the Northerners should respect the slavery in the South because that's kind of like the same thing as the factory in the North, and he thinks slavery is a historical reality rather than a moral issue. He gives his opinion in his last speech in the Senate, Constitution and the Union. Let's go to the quote.
My President, I wish to speak today, not as Massachusettsman nor as Northernman, but as American and a member of Senate of the United States. This institution is a body not yet removed from its probity, not lost as just a sense of its own dignity and its own high responsibility, and a body to which the country looks with confidence for wise, moderate, patriotic, and healing counsels.
This man thinks this compromise will save the country.
The most controversial clause, the Fugitive Slave Act, was finally passed. The Clay's Compromise of 1850 solution allowed the nation to avoid sectional issue for several years. However, the issue of section and slavery didn't go away. It was deferred to the next decade in the Civil War.